We are excited to launch our series of 25 amazing Excel videos. Whether you're just starting or an Excel expert, these videos have tips and insights designed to elevate your skills. In this inaugural video, we are talking about data validation in Excel. Data validation ensures accurate and valid data, streamlines the data entry process, minimizes the chances of typo errors, creates a user-friendly experience.
Let us consider we have to collect the training requirements of employees. In this we need this information: employee ID, name, training topic and preferred training date. Now let us see how to apply validation for each of these fields. I will select these cells, go to data and select data validation here. So here we have the settings option. In this, select whole number, and the employee ID should be between 100 and 200. That is the validation we are trying to apply. Click OK, and now try to enter the employee ID. If I enter 100, it will be accepted. 200, that is okay. If I enter something like 203, it will give error like this. So we can also customize the error message properly. So select data validation. Here in the input message tab, you can give the information to the users what to enter. Here I will enter a title of the input message as employee ID and input message as enter your ID. Here in the error alert tab, I have selected this option stop. I will give the error alert title here, wrong entry, and then in the error message part I will enter as wrong ID entered. Click OK. Now you can see that it is prompting the users to enter your employee ID, and if I enter, it will display this message. If I retry, we can enter the proper ID, then it will accept. Now let us try some other option. If we choose warning, what happens when we enter wrong ID? It will prompt this message whether to continue or not. If we say yes, that will be accepted. That is the difference between stop and warning error alerts. There is one more option like information, data validation. Select information, and here when you enter some wrong ID, it will display the information and it will allow us to proceed. Now let us see the name field. Here I will choose in data validation settings, I will select custom message, and here I will write one formula, that is equals is text within the parenthesis that cell address. Click OK. Now if I try to enter some numbers, it will not take. If I enter text, it will accept. So let us try to apply other data validation methods here. What should be the input message? I will here give it as name, enter your name, and in the error alert I will enter not text, and in the error message I will write as enter text only. Click OK. Now what happens, if you enter text only it will take, otherwise it will give the error message like this, enter text only. Now for this training topic, in the data validation part, I will select list option. In the list option we can provide the options for a drop down menu. Here I will write as advanced MS Word, advanced MS Excel, and introduction to programming. Now you can see that the drop down menu has appeared. The user has to choose any one of this only. We can also try to include the error alert here. Warning, his error message is select from drop down list. Select from the list. If I try to enter some value, if I try to enter some other topic, it gives the message like this, select from the list. So in the preferred training date field I will select data validation, and here I will choose the date option, and the training dates between 10/3/2024 to 20/3/2024. Within this date only, within these dates only user has to enter. So if I enter 11/3/2024 it will be accepted. If I enter 25/3/2024 it will throw error message. Like this we can apply validations for capturing the data. Now let us see one more option. I have selected employee IDs here, and here I will choose circle invalid data. So all the invalid data will be circled like this. We can also use this option to identify the wrong entries. In this way we can apply validation to user entries, so only appropriate data is captured.